Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. So I'm Stanley111 with TGN and I'm proud of it. This is Fallout New Vegas, as you can see right there. It's my second playthrough on this channel. This time I'm going to be a lot more professional about my editing and whatnot. So last time we were playing with the Yes Man, and this time we're going down Kaiser's Legion route. So you may have seen some things on my channel recently, well not so recently, but in the past month or so about this. And here we are. I finally got the new mic, got Blue Yeti, and I'm all set up for this to go. So let's head on in there. And thanks for joining us. Make sure to drop a comment and drop a like if you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Let's head in there. Right, so we're loading in here to, well, Doc Mitchell's house. Right, so we've got all the DLC packs on. This is pretty much vanilla. I don't think I have any modifications on this. If you want to drop a comment on any modifications you would like me to add for either future episodes or future series, because obviously there's the NCR and also Mr. House left on the thing to do, the to-do list. Right, I've got a thing I want to show you. Not show you.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Sorry, the background noise. So I've set up a character for myself. His name is Adam Burbank. Not the fastest type in the world, but yeah. Adam Burbank.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings.
Thanks for rocking me.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Right, for a start, you've got the hair totally wrong. I mean, what's going on there? Right, so I'm going to fix up this character, and and I'm going to spend my time doing this, so it's going to be off camera, but it's just because it's boring stuff. I'm just going to quickly do this while I'm talking, because I don't want to just be spinning his head around and blah 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 blah. I will be explaining him throughout the playthrough if we get a certain amount of likes. I'm going to start off with a fairly low number. Let's go for 3 likes. It's horrible, but sometimes I actually don't get that much on some of my videos. So sometimes I don't get that many likes or dislikes at all. So thanks for joining us, by the way. I may have already said that, but it is great to have more people joining. So if you're new, make sure to drop a like and a comment. And one more thing I need to say. I do still have a cold, so I'm sorry if I sound a little bit weird. I may totally sound really different because of the microphone. It's a lot better quality. It's not my headset, but I may sound a little bit quieter because I'm not right up against it. I mean, I could go up like this. That would probably be really freaky. I don't know how it's going to sound. But I've tested it out, but I don't know how that's going to sound. But anyway, see you in a few.
Good ride anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Right, so we've developed our character, what he looks like, blah blah blah.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Right, I'm just going to show him off to you guys. That's what he looks like. Fairly simple. Didn't do too much to him. Made his eyes a bit weirder. But he's getting old, so... Right. Just going to gather some supplies. I'm not going to do this on hardcore. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm not going to bother with it.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor test.
Right, let's do this.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Right, so He oh, what are we doing? Oh, a bit of lag. Got a bit of lag here. Why is this not working? Okay, that's a bit out, but okay. Number 6. Right, I have to click down here for it, but okay. I think this might be out of frame a bit. I don't know. It's just I've got a weird thing. Perception. I'm not sure. I think he should be alert coyote. Endurance, he's a no goer. He's down. He's down it. Nah, it's gonna be too difficult for me. Charisma, he is not very charismatic. I think, yeah, peevish Liberian sounds good for him. Oh, oops, sorry, forgot about that. Intelligence, knowledgeable. Let's just keep it like that. Agility. I think you should be knife thrower. Sorry about that. If you heard that at all. He is a lucky devil. That should be fine. Let's give myself a little bit more of endurance. I know I said he was not the best. Oh, I don't want carrot. For goodness sake. Right, endurance. Right. That was just weird.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Thanks, Doc.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Got a nice little couch here.
Still barking.
Thank you for taking me in.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat. Oh, we got cat.
House.
Shelter. Oh, what do we have? Yeah. Actually, investment would be his.
Night.
Ooh. Treasure.
Bandit.
Bribe. Bribe.
Light.
Inspiration.
Mother.
Human shield. Ah, there we go.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing.
Are you?
But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your predicament. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Right. He's gonna agree. He would say agree, but I think disagree because he is a wuss. No. I think it's actually the opposite. He'd click disagree, but he's a wuss. But
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
He would try and get in there, right? He is gonna say strongly disagree, but sadly it's a strongly agree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Oh, I'm an idiot. That was supposed to be backwards, like strongly disagree. He would say strongly agree. I'm an idiot. Right, strongly agree. I'm always fixing. Yes, he would say disagree or strongly disagree. I would go with strongly agree or strongly agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
He would say disagree or strongly disagree. I think agree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
He would say agree, and I would definitely say agree with this one.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
A priceless piece of art. Okay. Reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
Priceless piece of art. Oh.
Last one.
That's got to be a priceless piece of art. Nah. That's all
she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Right. Barter, yes. I'm going to play like I always do. And that is with speech and barter. And I'm going to add guns to the mix. I don't believe I did guns. I might have done guns or medicine or something like that. I usually go for barter, speech, with either science, repair, melee weapons, medicine, lockpick, guns, explosives, energy weapons, or unarmed. So basically all but survival. But I always have speech or barter. Or at least, like, one of them. Usually two.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Right, claustrophobia is what I thought he would do well with. I'm gonna sneeze soon, so I'm gonna hopefully not sneeze. Please don't sneeze. Please don't sneeze. Right. And as always, I love a bit wild wasteland. Maybe on my final one, I'll actually change my ways and make it more difficult for me to have one. Although that does make indoors combat a lot worse. But when I'm outside, which is a lot majority of the combat, it should be very good. My voice is starting to sound weird, and I can even tell that. That's pretty bad.
Come with me, I'll see you out.
Hate having the sniffles. There's a character called Snuffles in this. Well, not a character, an animal, a friendly animal, which I quite like. Someone actually told me he was a companion before I got to play this game. Oh god, I've got a blocked nose, and I really don't like it like this. Right. Hello.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Thanks.
I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
You, my friend, are a nice man. Thanks for docking me up, Doc. Thanks for docking me up. Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Nope. Hopefully I don't see you, son, but you never know. Nice looking lad. He's really not. Just been trying to be nice. Well, we're nearly at the end of this episode. I'm not gonna keep them too long. Maybe if it gets a popular series, I might do like an hour episode or something. You know, like good old Gopher and Captain Shack's like XP Gamers. But we've got Old World Blues and the Lonesome Road and Honest Hearts. But we're only gonna do Lonesome Road during this one. But yeah, that's Victor right there. I'm gonna say one thing. Gunrun's Arsenal. Blah de blah de blah. Adam is a spoiled little brat. He's a bit middle-aged during this. He's actually from a different timeline. He's a character who's been created by someone else, one of my friends actually. But it's to do with me. But I wanted to add in a side personality to this. It has a role of who he is, that's just completely aim that kick in the head. But basically, he's an asshole. He's spoilt by his parents, and he got everything. His parents were very, very rich. But he's quite weak now, as he's getting older. But he can still fend for himself. He recently was out walking, and the reason that he's in this state was he was wearing similar clothing to the courier who had the platinum chip on him, which I'm just going to tell you guys, the platinum chip was taken by the guy who killed you, Benny. You did not have the platinum chip in this playthrough. Adam did not have it, but he is angry because he wants to get revenge for the guy who shot him in the head along with the great cans. who are those people who also aided Benny, the guy who shot you in the head, in capturing you. So let's talk to Sunny Smells. Actually, I think we should do that at the start of next episode. I don't know. I wanted to make this a longer episode, but I just don't. I just can't possibly do that at the moment. For time wise, I mean, I don't have the time to do that. I mean, editing it's fine. I can do that over the course of the week. I just don't have the time to do this right now. And I might not even do this video because my voice sounds to me like it's really weird, and I don't even know what it's gonna be like with the microphone. So let's explore. Oh, I might as well put on. I am so sorry, guys. I may as well use a go for a 9mm, good old 9mm. So hopefully, you guys, most of you come from the What If Fallout 3 was made into a movie series, and yes, I will. If you guys want it, do a What If Fallout New Vegas was made into a movie. Sponsor for myself. Whip. Actually, you know what? Because I'm gonna try and collect all of the snow globes, all 7 of them. Is it 7? I believe it's 7. Before my journey ends at the battle. The end. I'm not gonna say anything. It's quite an old game. You shouldn't find anything as spoilers, but it'd be good to catch all of them. But in my final playthrough, after I've done NCR and also Mr. House, I'll be all for main endings complete. So I'm gonna do one proper main, one. I'm gonna have some good mods going on with that. You guys are gonna collect up a mod library for me for that video down in the comments below. I want to see those comments rise and rise again. That's a quote from a film, if you can name it. You will be receiving a like on that comment, and we've got it right here, the snow globe for Goodsprings. Gonna have a closer look while it's moving. And there we go. You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark snow globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them, and we will meet him in the near future. So let's head back down to Goodsprings, and hopefully we can talk to some people around Goodsprings and try and find out who is this Benny character. So let's start off with Melton Can Guy, also known as a Securitron with its own side personality. Victor. Hello.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thank you very much. Thanks for digging me out that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Sure will. See you around. Goodbye.
Happy trails!
Getcha. So I'm going to head into the village or town, or whatever you want to call Goodsprings. And we're going to talk around the village next episode. I'm going to keep this episode on a download as a starter episode. And I want you guys to see your opinion. Tell me your opinions of this. Hopefully we can nab some next information. If you guys want me to do more of this, I really want to do some more stuff, high quality, but there's going to be some updates on my channel soon. So stay tuned, make sure to drop that like, drop that comment on, make sure to subscribe for some Prospector Saloon action next episode, and hopefully you will let me go into Goodsprings General Store and maybe a little cookie we'll be waiting for you there. Thanks for watching. Peace out. My name is Stelly111 with TGN, and I'm proud of it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice evening.
Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?